Hey, this is Steve, product specialist at 1000bulbs.com, and on Today for What It's Worth, we're going to talk about the Starfish Smart Light category from Satco. So let's dive in and show off a few of these products. I've got set it on the table, an A19, a vintage filament lamp, and an LED downlight. I've got them all synced up to my phone, which is the first thing you're going to wind up doing is downloading the Starfish app. Very easy to find at the App Store or Google Play. And once you download that, you'll be able to sync each individual device to your phone. Super easy to do. And once you do that, you can either control them individually, you can also group them together. I'll show you how we do both of those. So let's just go ahead and turn one of these on. I'm going to start out with the actual 5-watt vintage lamp. And so we call it a vintage or filament style. It's got 4 sticks of LEDs here. And from the device, I can actually control the Kelvin temperature. I can select 2700K. I can select 3500K. I can select even up to 5000K. And from the device, I can also simply dim it. So let's turn that one off and turn the A19 light on. The A19 has some similar capabilities. With the app that you're familiar with, you can change the color from a warm white all the way to a daylight. You can also do the same thing by simply pressing the Kelvin temperature that you want. And from this portion of the app, you're able to dim it. A difference between the filament style lamp and the A19 is the ability with the RGB to change colors. So clicking the color tab on the app, I'm able to use the wheel, tune it through a plethora of colors. I can also simply hit red or green or blue, and I can also dim. With the A19, you can also have some customizable effects. Here we have one that's just called colorful. I was able to pick the colors that I want, the speed of the flashing, and there's 4 or 5 different other areas that you can customize this. And finally, you can see now that this is actually going to the beat of my voice. So if you're a crooner, if you've got some nice music in the background, you can have some nice scenes here. So there's the A19. Keep in mind that the same effects happen with the PAR 38 lamp, the BR30, the MR16. You can truly have every screw-in light bulb in your house synced and doing the exact same thing. Now let's move on now to the LED downlights. It's the same concept as the filament lamp. The LED downlight, this happens to be an ultra thin disc light. You can change the color temperature from 2700K, you can tune it all the way to 5000K. You can also use the pre-selected buttons to do the same thing. And then from here, we can also dim it. Just like the vintage light bulb, you have some ability to have some customizable effects as well. Now keep in mind, we're showing you the 6-inch ultra thin downlight. This one also comes in a 4-inch variety. Satco also makes a recessed downlight, 4 and 6 inch as well. All have the same effects. You're able to change the Kelvin temperature, dim it, and have some cool customizable effects. Now, one of the great things about the Satco products are the ability to sync everything into a group. So I want to show you that real fast. I've got on my phone group 3, got them all turned on now. Now, you have to keep in mind the A19 is the only one that has colors. I can't control all 3 of them with colors, but I can have them all sync with white. And so at this time, you can see now I've got them all at 5000 Kelvin. I can also shift the colors down and they'll sync together to 2700K. I also have the ability to dim these. Really cool function. You can have as many devices in a group as you want. Again, able to control your whole house. So pairing all this with vintage lamps for the dining room, A19s for your desk lamps, downlights everywhere, BR30s in your can lights, even PAR 38s outside as security lights, you can truly have your whole house put together with a Starfish. Satco rounds out their smart offerings with a line of Wi-Fi operated plugs and dimmer switches. These are great. They hook up to the same app, able to control your fixtures, turn them off and on and dim. And you can plug any appliance into the outlets and turn them off and on. This works great when you have the 4-year-old who falls asleep in his room and you want to be able to turn the TV off from another room without walking in and disturbing him. I know that that's something we take advantage of in our house. So I hope you enjoyed all these products. We definitely love to demonstrate them to you. Again, this is Steve, product specialist at 1000bulbs.com. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on For What It's Worth.